Hello. I think I fixed it.
Something different about the way you look at me when you sing. Something simple as the name, like it's running through my veins.
Hello. I think I fixed it now.
Oh, okay. Nah, still hear it.
Ah, I just checked with Alfie and he told me it's a clear mic, and the other time it was I couldn't really hear you that good. Now I can hear you perfect.
All right.
Well,
We're gonna get started
we're
with
gonna
our
get
stream
started with our
today. We
stream
are
today.
live.
We are live.
Nathan's with us
Nathan's
from
with us
our
from
clan.
our clan.
Yeah.
Hey Nathan, can
Hey
you do me a
Nathan,
favor?
can you do me a favor? I'm still getting feedback, so
Okay.
Probably gonna mute
Probably
you for a
gonna-
minute. Okay. All right, Nathan dropped off. I was having a lot of issues with feedback for him, so let's go ahead and we're gonna turn our background music down here quite a bit. All right, hey guys, this is Sledge67 saying good morning. Getting ready to start our stream, got things set up. Going to talk about a few things today. I had a few people were asking me, through Facebook and some other stuff, what I do. I'm actually I'm 53. I'll be 54 this year. I've been gaming. I don't know, since Pong was out. For a history lesson, Pong was just two little dashes that bounce back and forth. So that tells you how long I've been playing. I was a big Halo fan and played all the Halo series. I haven't always streamed. I started streaming just this last year, within the last year, because I thought it would be fun to do. Number one. Number two, I also thought it would be something that would help engage. I really enjoy helping people and playing with different types of people and getting to know them. And I met one of my best friends now, Lucky Rabbits, Wes, who I've known for 3 years while we were doing Reckoning. And he and I became clanmates and are now very good friends outside of the game. And he's about the age of my oldest son, so I consider him to be my son from another mother. But we are getting ready to get things started here. Got kind of a surprise for you today. So a lot of people have asked me what I do. I am in the IT industry. I am CTO for a IT services company that provides IT support services through Angie's List and Thumbtack and Home Advisor and places like that to both consumers and businesses. So that's what I do for my day job. And for my fun, I do this twice a day. I am also a big car person, and one of the things I'm going to kind of show you guys today is a few of the projects I've worked on over the last 10 years or so. So some of these pictures are a little old before we get into the stream. So this is a 2007 Z4 SI, 3-liter SI that I fixed up, that I modified and had a lot of fun with. This was my 2009, a couple years later. This is out on Till the Dragon in Tennessee. As actually photos were taken by a photographer out there who photographs all the cars that are going by, and this picture actually made Bavarian Magazine, came in second place for photo of the year. Very, very nice photo taken out there. It is a hardtop convertible. As you can see, there's the picture with the top down versus the top up. And really a lot of fun. 3-liter twin turbo engine. That car put out just with the tune, just under 500 horsepower. You can see me in a vet kind of having fun through the way there. We actually got hung up behind a truck as we were coming into some corners, but we were definitely having some fun going through there. So that's just some pictures of that car. That's the inside. This is one of my favorite projects. This was a fun everyday driver car that unfortunately no back seat, but it did have a trunk, and it was a lot of fun. My 550, this was a 2007 550 tuned. Could keep up with any M3 out there. Put out close to 500 horsepower. And my favorite project, my NSX. This is the inside of a 1991 fully restored NSX. I took this around the country showing it. This was our first generation of our build with the Type R kit from Japan in it. Uh, this was original paint for that car. I had this car for 3 years, and I took it all over the country showing it. And it had a mid-engine, normally aspirated V6. Stock would put out about 265 horsepower, but it was tuned and supercharged to put out about 450 at the wheels. So I took this car a lot of places. You can see the ground. This is stock height, but I had a carbon fiber kit painted to match the same as the car that gave it a very low profile. So its ground clearance was only about 4 inches. I can tell you I replaced this air dam on this car probably 6, 7 times at an expense of $700 every time. This is out with, to give you a size proportion of the car. This was me cruising out with the Corvette Club, uh, our local Houston chapter Corvette Club. This was in Brenham, Texas, right across from the ice cream pie shop out there. And it was funny because my car is a 1991, where most of these cars at the time were current models. You can see there's a C5 or a C6, a C7, C5s in here. And somebody actually came up to me and asked me if I was driving the new Corvette, and I had to laugh and just go, no, no, no. This is actually a very old car. This was a 1991, and it was 20 years old at the time. And I could hear the guys talking to themselves, going, "Who invited this guy?" It was actually really quite funny. It was a lot of fun. That's another picture of that car in its Gen 1 form. We actually redid some things. So this is stock hood, stock trunk, and spoiler, and we did a second gen. This is out at the National Club, and you can see at this meet we had over 119 NSXs. One of the biggest gatherings of this, where we had this many of this car type together. And this was out in the Pennsylvania, New Jersey area. Biggest gathering of these cars ever. I was the second. I drove there from Texas. The guy that actually beat me and came the furthest was from Hawaii. He flew his car in from Hawaii to California to get it turbocharged, and then drove it from there to Jersey. And what's really sad is he just spent literally $15,000 putting a twin turbo kit in it. And unfortunately, when we tracked our cars, he actually wrecked his car during that tracking and ended up totaling his car. It was really sad. Uh, this vehicle I tracked on the back straight on our first run at about 154 on the track, which was not bad. Um, the second version did much better. We had a retune. So you can see here, this is our version 2. We put a larger wing in the back for downforce. It's actually twice the height of the factory wing, carbon fiber trunk and tail. Dropped the weight of this piece from 45 pounds down to 9 pounds. Did a lot of weight reduction and tunneling. Had this put in. This is a carbon fiber hood with underneath we did air pass-throughs. So we had what used to be up at front underneath this hood was a spare tire and some other things. It just, the batteries up here. And we actually had a custom piece we bought that routed the air straight up and through the hood, through this piece, which went up over the windshield and actually created downforce on the car in the front end. When we were at high speeds, we noticed that the front end was very light, or felt very light. After doing these modifications and a second tune, we actually got the car up to its max horsepower, and we actually got up to next year we got up to 174 miles an hour on the back straight. A lot of fun. That's the car from the front. You can see the air dam's the same. That's the way the hood looks. So the carbon fiber hood went from 39 pounds down to I believe it was 8. And had it painted to match the car. The fit and finish was not as good as the stock hood, but I really liked the aerodynamics and how stable the car felt at highway speeds. I mean, it was rock solid. Even when we were on the track, it was very planted. It takes a little off your top end having that kind of downforce, but the car was extremely stable. And this is just to give you an idea how so this was me driving into a car show here, and you can see this car comes up to about waist level on this guy. And this is stock height. A lot of people actually lowered them. I didn't feel the need to lower it because I did a body kit with it, and you can see my body kit has very little ground clearance. I mean, I'm looking at with this right here and the tires I was running at the time, I got about 3 inches. This car was extremely fun. We One of my favorite projects. I would not mind having one again. They're just terrible everyday drivers because this piece right here, I must have had to replace that piece, like I said, about 7 times just due to ground clearance and issues. This was a picture taken from one of the magazines of our second gen, the one I just showed you, out in Missouri for a. It was actually published on one of the car covers for a couple of magazines. So, really fun project. This is a mid-engine car, so the engine actually sits back here between the driver and just over the rear wheels. It does have an actual trunk back in this area, and the front is completely for aerodynamics in the front. But it was a blast to drive. And yes, Uh, I did wreck it once. So I just wanted to kind of show you guys some things that I do, some of my hobbies outside of it, what I do for a living. And this is one day it'd be nice if streaming made a living, but it doesn't. So we're going to talk a little bit about the TWAB today. There was some big news out from Bungie yesterday, and I'm sure a lot of the guys are talking about it. I'm going to talk about it on stream today. Um, Boy, a lot of things coming, a lot of nerfs coming. Things you're probably not going to want to know about. We're going into the second half of Season of the Chosen and heading towards Season 14. They had a really cool thing about a developer thing on basically the building of the Passage, uh, the Passage quest and an in-depth ship on the Glycan and the kind of a developer look, and that's actually in the if you go this week at Bungie, they have a whole section on it. They're also doing a fundraiser for Kilt for Kids with some real interesting pictures, I guess, of some of the developer teams and some interesting pictures here, which I think are fun. I love the tree. That's a cool picture. Wish I don't think many of us get a chance to. I see that's a book, but I don't see many of us get a chance to get out and do that very often. Love that little Photoshop work there. But you're going to be able to donate, and there are going to be some emblems available for those that donate $50 and above. Will be able to receive this in-game uh, banner, which you know, if you do, great. Sounds like a good cause. I'm kind of reserved on what I do and do not donate to. I usually stick to like St. Jude's and places like that, cancer research and things that really help kids and families. So um, not sure I'll be doing that or not. Iron Banner is coming soon. You can see the dates here for Iron Banner, returning on April 13th. That is, I think, next reset. So kind of excited about that. We also can have new weapons. Check this out, guys. We have a new hand cannon. Actually, I believe the hand cannon and the sniper rifle are returning from their reworks from D1. I don't remember the names of them, but if you want to go look up here on the TWAB and look at what's coming, we also got a machine gun and a shotgun. And from what I hear, the perks from Iron Banner, like Iron Gaze and some of the others that extend your range, are going to be available on this shotgun and all of these weapons. So I am anxious to see how this works. This is supposed to be a high impact frame on the sniper, so it is going to be, you know, high recoil, 3 shots in the mag. Where the hand cannon is going to be a 140 adaptive type. So anxious to see what rolls these going to come with and how the Iron Banner rolls affect how they come. Um, there's also some talk about balancing and things they're doing. Linear fusion rifles are finally getting a buff. They are changing so much in the sandbox. I mean, it's the 120 hand cannons are fine that are just crazy in PvP are getting nerfed. Nobody saw that coming, right? They're reducing the damage output on them. Same thing with Vortex frame swords. That's the guillotine. They're going to be taking away nick damage, which is its ability to cope with shields. So it will no longer have that without special mods to deal with those things, like overload mods. Um, so that chip damage is going away for swords, period, from what I understand. And the full energy cost of a heavy attack is now being raised from 4 to 6 on that one. I always have complained about how high the one is on the caster frame at 8, but it'd be nice if they just regulated both of these at 6. So these are changes coming to swords. I'm a huge sword guy. I love swords, so and I run swords all the time where it's appropriate. So kind of not happy about this nerf. Quick draw is getting nerfed. You guys really, if you are a PvP guy, you should take the time to go read through the TWAB and get all the things, all quick draws being nerfed, frenzies being nerfed, reservoir burst, which is a perk I have not seen on a weapon since loaded question. This was a perk on loaded question that would allow you, and for those of you who haven't ever seen loaded question, will go talk about it and show you that in just a minute. Loaded question was a fusion rifle that when it had a full magazine would have a perk that would unleash additional damage to neighboring enemies. Basically, it was almost like Trinity Ghoul. It would basically just flash explode everything that was near it on the opening shot. That only worked on one shot when the magazine was full. That's it. So if you don't have enough to have a full magazine, it isn't working. So really kind of crazy. And that kind of sucked. Hold on, I'm trying to get my screen set up over here. Um, so what this tells me is we might be seeing Reservoir Burst come back if they're messing with fusion rifles and linear fusion rifles. We might see Reservoir Burst in some of this, and they're nerfing it. Haven't Loaded Question is actually a sunsetted weapon, so it makes me wonder if they're bringing back Loaded Question. I'm really anxious to kind of find out, or adding Reservoir Burst as a into the perk pool for other fusion rifles. So we'll see what happens. Exotics, they're nerfing Lament and Bastion. So their ability to deal with shields is going to change. For those of you who didn't know it, and I didn't know this, I just found out that intrinsically Bastion actually staggered unstoppables. I kind of like that's a feature of Devil's Ruin will do the same thing, and it's not actually a quote unquote published feature, but it will do it. And they're also increasing the spread angle, which means that all the shots are not going to go. It's going to be a wider spread, which means it's not going to do as much damage in PvP, most likely. Which is, good. I think there's too many one-shot weapons in PvP as it is. So let's. Anyway, I would take some time to review it. There's just so many things going on right now. In the meta for what they're doing. There's going to be so many sandbox changes, but if you are I think a lot of these, more of these, affect PvP than PvE. So I would definitely go take a read if you haven't done it yet, because they're planning on some pretty big nerfs here in some areas. And the swords will affect the sword nerfs, and some of the other nerfs will affect PvE as well. So just a little fun for you. I'm going to go ahead and pull that off now, and we've got Destiny running in the background. We're going to be able to run our larger full screen today, so we're going to go to that screen now. There we go. So I've been, you can see here, I've been making some changes to our format, and appreciate all the help for people who have kind of guided me through that. Let's see here. Now, I was talking about Loaded Question, so let's go take a look real quick. So Loaded Question can be found, if you acquired this, you could reacquire it and play with it, and I might just reacquire it for fun, just to kind of show you what it does, what Reservoir Burst is. So it's going to be under Specials, Fusion Rifles, and I should be able to re-inquire this. Fully masterworked. Just like Recluse or anything else. And I don't see it, so it must have been on the first page and I just missed it. Oh, there it is right there. Oh, I don't have enough space. Isn't that funny? Okay. Let's unload a few of these weapons here so I have some space to pull this out here real quick. There we go. Collections, weapons, special. Sorry about that. Loaded question. Let's pull that out. All right, so I'm going to show you guys loaded question and what reservoir burst is. I think that this was one of the coolest features. At least I thought so. Supposedly you can bring these things up to 1360. Ooh, that I must have dropped that piece yesterday and not seen that. Part of the Reverie Dawn set, but look at those stats. 23, 22 on strength and recovery. Nice. That is not a bad piece to hold on to. We'll see what we want to do with that later. Oh, looks like I got another. Oh, I pulled Aeon Souls from this. That was right. I wanted to. I'm not going to upgrade it to 1300. I actually want to bring it up, but I wanted to be able to have this available to. It's a crappy roll here. You can see it's 61 base stat, and I don't even have a single thing that's up to 20. I just grabbed this from my inventory, but I wanted to be able to run these. I think it would be neat as a clan or as a fire team to run these and see how well they impact play, running each of the different pieces. So just a thought, something I thought would be fun to do. All right. So let's go see what loaded question does. I'm anxious to kind of show you guys this. Let's go into a lost sector or something kind of fun, and I'll show you guys what loaded question does. To me, this is one of the weapons that should have never been taken out. See, I haven't done this yet, so why don't we do this? We'll take it into a event that we currently do now. Let's switch out our pieces here. We were having some fun yesterday doing we were running private matches, which was a lot of fun. Sorry, I'm yawning, guys. I'm a little tired. I'm trying to wake up. I got up early today so I could finish doing the theming for what we're doing, and I wanted to make sure that I had all that done, and I did get it done, so I feel good about that. All right, so that being the case, let's throw over a 1300 here and see if it'll let me actually, if I even have an upgrade module, if it'll let me upgrade it any further power than that. Nope. So it isn't going to come up any higher than that. But you can throw things like boss spec on this and other things that are good. So I'm not going to throw backup mag on. I don't think it makes any difference. I will throw major spec on it. Get rid of that since we don't need it. All right, let's go. I'm going to take this load out. Let me go make sure I got the right load out here. I don't want rocket launchers. I do want something that will do some decent damage, though. So, I'll show you guys something that's kind of fun. All right, let's go have some fun. Let's go do an exo challenge with this. I have not pulled out loaded question in so long, and I think it would be absolutely fun. I do need to check out. I think I'm running double fusion rifle finders, which I need to change. And put on sword ammo instead. Oh, that's linear fusion rifle finders. Okay. Let's fusion rifle. There we go. Let's make sure we can find some ammo for this when all's said and done. Put that back on. There we go. Yeah. Sword reserves. Okay, that's fine. And let's look at our feet. What do we got here? Sword scavenger. And we'll do a fusion rifle scavenger. And what can we throw on here? We already have some running radiant, so let's try and do a charge with light for picking up orbs. Okay. I don't have radiant light running anywhere. So let's put that on. There we go. All right. So we're going to go run into this Exo challenge, and I'm going to show you guys one of my favorite weapons. And there are so many weapons that they've sunsetted that I wish they would unsunset that were just 21% delirium. Oh my god, that thing was so good. People miss Recluse and Mountaintop. Delirium, 21% delirium was one of my, before swords became a meta, was one of my favorite loadouts. Used to absolutely love it. Let's run into this and I'll show you guys, I'll give you guys an idea what this looks like. I had Nathan on earlier, but man, he had some crazy echo going on his phone. So, alright, let's show you this. Well, that was not what I expected. Wow. I guess I gotta wait on the lower bar enemies for this. There we go. That's Reservoir Burst. This guy's pissing me off. Must be something up here. Yep. Didn't realize it was up here. Alright. Thought I picked up some sword ammo over there, but apparently I did not pick up as much as I thought. I don't like this guy's toasting me like that. There we go. Feels like they may have nerfed it already. I mean, I remember that doing much more damage than it's doing now. Boy, is it me or is there just no sword ammo falling? All right, what do we got? Oh, so yeah, I'm not seeing that do. I remember that for some reason doing a hell of a lot more damage than it's doing now. It is auto loading, which is nice. You can just put it away and get that full load back. Now that's the kind of damage I'm used to seeing it take. Yeah, I mean a lot better. All right, I guess we've ran back and forth enough times. We get to do this out here now. Oh, come on, really? Wow, okay. That sucked. Yeah, I don't know if they've nerfed them or what, but I mean, I just remember those being a lot more powerful than that. That doesn't seem to do very much. Whoa. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I just for some reason I remember that doing much more damage than that. Nice, did that give me a 1310, even though it really wasn't? Ambitious Assassin and Thresh. Yeah, this is one of those ones that's quick charge, high impact. Question is, I would rather have it on something else, to be honest. But I thought that would be fun to kind of show. So that's Reservoir Burst. It basically only happens when you have a full magazine. It basically causes extra damage around it. And it used to be really, that actually was really a lot of fun inside stuff like Hollow Lair, where you had a lot of enemies grouped together. Um, it's just an underpowered weapon now. It's nice to see that that perk is coming back. I think that will be real interesting to see on and what weapons they decide to throw it on. So we'll have to keep an eye out and see what happens for that. Let's take a quick trip to the tower real fast. I want to pick up some bounties while we're here, but I want to see. Let's. I need to get some stuff done for my clan rewards and stuff yet for this character. I don't think I've finished every my clan, just even my weekly clan stuff yet. So I want to see what's out there to do for that. Hey, how's it going, man? Hey, Zenth, what are you doing this morning? How you doing?
Hey,
What's up, buddy?
just hopping on, watching your stream.
Oh, okay. Did you catch the beginning of it?
No.
I was actually showing some of the car projects I've done and talking a little bit about what I do outside the game. Also talked about the TWAB. Did you see all the changes they're doing? Man, I got bad echo there.
Changing to what?
To the game, the sandbox. They're nerfing a lot of stuff.
Oh, cool.
Swords are no longer going to do shield damage. They're taking what's called chip damage away from swords. I'm sorry, dude. The echo's really bad. I can hear myself really bad.
Or is it just me?
I can hear you fine. But I'm hearing myself too.
Oh, it's my mic. Sensitive.
So yeah, they're also nerfing things like quick draw. And they announced four new Iron Banner weapons coming out next week. So a lot of good stuff, but if you're a big PvP person, like 120 hand cannons are getting nerfed.
That's nice too.
Well, I think that they're really meta right now inside of PvP. And I think it's good. That they're getting nerfed. Some of them hit way too hard. Man, I'll tell you, I don't see the beginning bright dust late. Bright dust seems to be rare. Hard to get.
I just do the extra bounties from people.
Mm-hmm.
And also from the season pass.
Oh god, my season pass has been down for so long.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, so what am I gonna do? getting 20
getting
or
20 or
1310
1310
weapon drops.
weapon
finally.
drops.
Yep. I'm getting those too. I think.
It does feel a little
It does
slow
feel a
in the
little
game
slow
right
in the
now.
game right now.
Feels like we're
Feels
waiting,
like
Yeah.
we're waiting
on 14.
on 14.
What do we have here? We have a 9.
Haven't played on my hunter for a long time.
Yeah, I was on my
Yeah, I
hunter
was on my
earlier
hunter earlier
this week.
this
I'm
week.
doing my
I'm
warlock
doing my
last.
warlock last.
Yeah, I love my bottom dollar.
What role did you get?
What role did you get?
Explosive and pulse monitor.
Cool.
Cool.
Explosive
Explosive on that.
on that. Nasty.
Uh-huh. There's a shader that makes weapons look like they're adept.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, the test Tudo. It's from the season.
I'll have to go check that out in just a second.
If you like put it on your shadow price, it will look like it's a shadow price adept.
Need to see how many
Need to
bounties
see how
I
many
need to
bounties
do
I
to
need
finish
to
up
do to
some
finish
things.
up some things.
Yeah, Random
Yeah,
and I
Random and I
two-manned
two-manned
our 100K
our
yesterday.
100K yesterday.
Kind of like you and I
Kind
did.
of like you and I did.
Mm-hmm.
So I got 2 for him and 3 for him. Oh, my clan rewards are only at 50%. Holy crap.
We'll get our clan to level 6 next season fast.
Oh yeah, we got a lot more
We
people
got a
in
lot
it.
more people in it.
And we're getting raids
And we're
done
getting
this
raids done this
now.
Yep.
So excited about that.
Excited about that.
We actually got some
We
pretty
actually
high
got some
light
pretty high light
guys now in the
guys
clan.
now in the clan.
I'm no longer the
I'm
some
top
reason
dog.
top dog.
For some reason my speeder feels so faster than it's supposed to be.
Which one are you using?
Which one are you using?
I have no idea how to say that.
Solar damage. I'm just picking up stuff, trying to figure out what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, this bottom dollar is really good.
I hear you using it in the background.
Yeah.
You doing some PvP?
No, I'm just running around Europa. That's pretty good range on it. I'm using the Europa LMG and it's so fast.
I'm going to move some windows around here, guys. There we go. Put my stream window where it's supposed to be. I might set up all messed around so I could kind of show some of the stuff from this morning. I thought I'd open the stream and do something a little different. What do you think of the new look, dude?
On Twitch.
Yeah, well, yeah, it goes out to both, actually. I can stream both at the same time now. Which is really kind of cool.
Your outline of your face cam is good.
Well, I've got, these are my new screens, so I'll show you what the screens look like. So this is the larger live screen. I have another one that I can do that looks like this. I was running that yesterday.
Yeah, I see you running that one yesterday.
Yeah, random camera really likes it. It kind of goes with the theme I've got for my PC with the red and black LEDs.
Yeah.
Yeah, the black armory lady's gonna be bad. Doing armor synthesis this year.
Ooh, nice.
Have you heard about that? There's gonna be a new way to do your armor and your shaders and every 14.
We'll be back, guys.
I'm gonna jump off of this. Get in and finish some of my other stuff.
This machine gun shreds.
It's good.
Yeah, the machine guns from Europa.
Alright. I haven't done any of my battlegrounds. But I got stuff in here I gotta get done. That's almost done. Oh man, I got two that are around arc kills and a strike. I might as well change that out. Yeah, it's been interesting. I'm trying to do some things to make the stream a little more professional. There we go. Transition into our gameplay here, but yeah, I'm really digging the screens. Screens are fun. One of my favorites. So have you gotten to do a raid this week?
Yeah, I think I did the Deep Stone Crypt on my Warlock, I think. I forget.
Oh man, I'm actually anxious to get some new weapons.
Yeah, some new weapons would be nice.
Well, they said they got 4 new ones for Iron Banner. I just hope they don't have lame, lame perks. Where did the witch go? Okay, did I kill her already? Well,
I got another pretty good frozen orbit.
I've been pretty happy with the rolls I've been getting. I don't know about you, but I've had some pretty decent rolls.
Yeah, I have 3 frozen orbits that are really good. I have one with quick draw, killing wind, accurized rounds, and small bore. And the other one with snapshot, killing wind, accurize, and voltage barrel. And the other one is vorpal, triple tap, extended mag, and voltage barrel. So I got pretty good ones.
I love when enemies just teleport.
Yeah, they're teleporting enemies.
Well, they're doing it a lot. It's not just a little bit. I mean, it seems to be a lot to me. Like they're in one place 1 minute, and then you actually see them move on the screen. And I'm not on any kind of a connection that would be considered laggy. I mean, I'm on fiber.
For some reason, when I was doing the rap for Doid, I couldn't do it in Crucible, not Crucible Gambit, because it wasn't working.
What wasn't working?
I was trying to get the rap for Doid in Gambit, but it wasn't
I
working.
think it's broken or something right now, isn't it? Oh, heavy just fell off.
Probably. I don't know.
Yeah, it took me a long time to get like the auto rifle and scout rifle rolls that I really liked from Iron Banner. I got to finally try my scout rifle out in PvP yesterday, and it is really good. Good range on it. Random's
I don't
fun.
know.
Did you watch
I don't.
the? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I don't know why. There's sniper rifle scavenger in the Bell of Conquest, and also I have sniper scavenger regularly. It's weird.
Well, there's one on your artifact right now. Oh man, I'm so glad it's Friday. Great, this guy died.
Playing Gambling, I got Scorn.
I hate Scorn. That is one of the ones I hate the most.
I hate Hive, or not Hive, Vex the most. The Hydras are still broken. Do so much damage.
Oh yeah, they do, but Scorn are just, you almost have them dead, and then they'll turn around and, just freaking melt you after turning to smoke at the last minute. That's so weird. I thought I had her down. Who's still up?
Oh no, Eyes of Tomorrow.
Yeah, not a weapon you want to come across.
I just hear the noise. I ran. I didn't die.
Well, like any of those weapons with tracking, you can get away from them. You just have to, you got
I
to
was
hide
behind
in
the
the right
tree.
places. Yeah. Truth is one of the hardest ones to hide from. But I see people do it all the time. Ooh. It's got a cold denial with extended barrel, light mag, or actually flared magwell, feeding frenzy, and multi-kill clip with a reload masterwork. That is not a bad roll. I've got a really good roll on this already, but mine's pretty similar, but with ricochet rounds. God, I got so much gear on me. I need to take some of this off. I masterworked my sleeper simulant uh, in the throne yesterday.
Do you still have that checkpoint?
I do.
Okay.
So if you have anything you want to masterwork, I can get you in there.
Yeah, I wanted to masterwork my Tommy's matchbook.
Oh yeah. Just put on a
I got the
well.
catalyst for that.
Just put on a well and do that, and you'll get it done in no time.
Yeah, I've been trying to
Wow.
get a checkpoint for it.
Yeah, we were in there yesterday, so
Yeah,
we
I was on
definitely
the
have a
stream.
checkpoint. So grenade launchers, arc weapons. This will be fun.
Okay. One of my teammates just randomly died by a rocket launcher by the other guy's team
Oh,
when
that's not
it wasn't
good.
even invading. Yeah, it's the guy again. Those guys are demanding.
Took care of him. Okay, I'm gonna have this arc one done in no time at this rate. Oh, there it is.
No, we just killed the primeval.
Nice.
But apparently the other team got a kill. Ooh, and dire promise. I've not been able to get a higher level dire promise from anything.
Dire Promise has been one of those ones where I actually got a decent roll once, and then I accidentally deleted it.
Yeah, I got elemental thing, triple tap.
Yeah, I had an opening shot rangefinder, which I think was one of the really good rolls for that weapon.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Oop. They're still dude up back here. Can't believe it. That's the thing about the scoring. You think they're dead and they're not.
Yeah, I got fallen this time.
Let me in.
Okay, did they break the fallen?
Sorry, I'm totally absorbed in my strike right here. These guys are moving at a fast pace and they're just bringing enemies up like crazy.
Yeah, that happens.
Well, especially in Hollowed Lair. There's definitely no lack of enemies in this game. Imagine how crazy powerful that Chaos Reach would be if Geomags actually returned some of your energy back instead of just helping you build it quickly.
It does give you energy back. They nerfed
Yeah,
it though.
yeah, as you're using it, it does. That is true. This guy go to.
I put my boats.
I'll tell you, man, there's definitely some moat piggies out there, man. I just worry about killing stuff because honestly, there's so many people just going after the same moats.
Ow. They have 3 large blockers on their side. Oh, they finally killed one of their things. Oh, I hate the eyeball. The last time I played with the eyeball, I just kept dying. Hey! I got my infantry rank done.
Awesome.
I gotta go reset it.
Hey, baby. What is that? Fortune cookies? Ooh. Yeah, we need to go pick up the car today. Oh man, I just got killed. Yeah, he'll open at 9, so we need to probably I'm gonna probably jump off stream in about 20 minutes and get ready. Let's just pick some up on the way. Oh, okay. Thank you. Someone just revived me. I think. No, I got it. Trying to get my bounties done. Linear fusion rifles. Yay. Yep, that completed my bounties. Shotgun. Sniper rifles. Combatants in Nessus and battlegrounds. Okay. I have got 15 minutes. Think you need a battleground in 15 minutes? Hey, man. You can't hear the game? Okay. Hold on. Let me go see what's going on. Oh, Xbox video. Ah, in this window, I may not have added the audio. Give me a second here. I need to add that. Thank you for saying something, Cameron. That is going to be an audio input capture. Add source. You should be able to hear the Xbox audio now. Is that better? Thanks for letting me know, man. If you can let me know on the chat that you can hear it, that would be great. You're a goofy goobar? Goober? A goofy goober? Thanks. So a little more mods to the screens, man, Cameron. So this is how this one's looking right now. Got our clan up there and stuff, and then some of the other ones. I love the transitions, man. The transitions are cool. Anyway, I just wanted to show you how the new screen's lit. Glad you like it, man. Appreciate that. It's taking a little time. I also moved the window on this thing because I couldn't stand where the location was on it, down in that bottom left-hand side. Yeah, the transitions are cool, aren't they? I thought they're pretty fun. I really like the new theme. I'm pretty happy with this one. I still got a little more playing around to do with it, but I think it looks pretty good. I'm gonna go to this one real quick. I want to see if the chat's showing up. The chat parts, for some reason, it just doesn't seem to be showing up on the screen like it should be. Yep, it's not there. There's supposed to be chat showing up in here in this screen, in this box right here, and it is not showing up. Hey, Seth. Oh, you're commenting on Twitch? They're in the, Seth is in the party too. Oh, they're saying hello to Cameron. Yeah, I don't know why, but the stream chat. Oh, there it goes. It's showing up now. Oh, awesome. Okay, so you can see the feed coming in now. I don't know why, but I couldn't get that to work earlier. So I'll leave that up. Yeah, I've really been playing around trying to get some of this stuff to work. So I'm going to go into a battlegrounds. I haven't done any of my battlegrounds yet. Oh man, that's not a bad roll. I think I'm going to have some fun with Sunshot with this unstoppable stuff. Let's see, what do we got here? Hold. Oh, I got another 1310 piece to drop. Awesome. I know where that's going. Right there. I'm 110 on grenade on this. Holy crap. So I'm rocking this loadout. I need to put this on something else like recovery. There we go. Oh yeah, that's good. Much better. Well, it's cool that the chat app is finally working. Rest in peace. What do I want to do on this? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I think I'm going to go with my scout. Just so I have something for anti-barrier, because I think that both those are in on this one. So we have anti-barrier scout, and we're going to go with unstoppable hand cannon. Let's stick with passive guard. Yeah, I really love the damage that Sunshot does. Man, you ought to get on, Cameron, or you got school going on right now? Wish you could get on in the morning. You still have game audio on this side? It looks like it's feeding, but I want to make sure. Oh yeah, looks like it's there. Yeah, I was talking about that this morning. And by the way, if you watched the beginning of the stream, dude, I showed some of my car projects. I showed a couple of my BMWs, and I also showed my Acura NSX project. I did a restore in a 91 that I did. So if you're into cars, you'll probably dig that. I took that car all over the country for a couple of years. I actually tracked it and got it up to 174
All right, Guardian, you're coming up on the
on the
Cabal
back
base.
straight of the.
These scions are half what we
Oh,
suspect. Their
that's
commander
not
will
where I
already
wanna
know
go.
you're here.
I never bothered the Guardian before.
The back street of
Hell,
New
maybe
Jersey
now they'll
Speedway.
put up a fair fight.
And it was a lot of fun. So if you, I know you're on now, but if you want to go back and rewatch the stream from the beginning, it's kind of fun. Oop, I didn't mean to go down there. Oh, come on. Get up there. Okay, you stupid thing. That is annoying. I meant to be up here and it took me forever to get up there. Guys, let's start it. You are up there. Alrighty, man. Yo,
I always imagined these
what's
scions
up?
as
Happy
willing
Saws. How's
hostages
it
to
going,
the
man?
Cabal Empire.
Haven't seen
But
you
even
here.
now, with
New
the
guy.
Empire in
Thank you
ruins,
for
they fight
stopping
to
in
the
and
death
watching.
for Keitel.
Yeah, they're playing a bad hand as best they can.
No
You
excuses.
guys up to this morning?
Eliminate them at will, Guardian.
It's Friday. Oh. It's time for the weekend. So Cameron, the guy that's on here right now, is one of the guys in our clan. Loves that. Says he hates PvP, but he loves to do. He loves to do private matches, and he just kicks our ass every time. Even 2 and 3 on 1s, he still kicks our butt. I don't care what you say. You are a PvP sweat. Oh, I don't want to confront that dude. Come on, man. here, thank you. Jeez Louise, die up here. Alright, got it. I didn't think they could get you up here, man. Holy crap. Go. You think it's Cameron? Oh, whoa, whoa. Got my ass kicked there. So what's going on, Happy Saws? What are you doing today? Doing anything fun? Like me, getting my ass kicked. Where is this guy? Come on. There we go. Those snipers. I don't know. I don't think Cameron's got a Twitch line. I don't think that's the same one now. Is that you, Cameron? Or is that somebody new? I was going to say, I thought Cameron's Twitch login was different, but that could be him. There was a guy that was going to jump on this morning. I told him to look out for me. I wanted to do a prophecy. Haven't done a prophecy in quite a while.
If the Scions are allowed
I think
to
a
continue
prophecy
their
would be
research,
fun.
it could spell disaster for the
I just don't have
Vanguard.
time for it now. I got to
too
take
much
off early. I got
clairvoyance and they might turn
to
out
pick a
like
car
those
up from the
sirens.
shop.
Not sure how much of that
Unfortunately,
we can take.
it is.
Challenge their commander.
Luckily,
Bring
I
this
didn't have to
operation
do
to a
anything to get
halt.
it fixed, so I didn't really end up not being broken. It was very minor. Scions are just Get my damn shots. There we go. I need to slot something in my hammer if I'm actually going to get anything out of this, right?
Zavala seems to think he can work it out with Keitel. Maybe we leave that to her.
I would have thought that you, of all people, would understand the need for decisive action.
Why? Because of Cade?
So funny, my
Because
dog
all
is
the
in
people
there
I
howling
lost?
at my wife
Because
to,
you're a soldier
to go out.
and a
That's
survivor.
hilarious.
Killing Keitel's people won't bring
Doing
mine
it
back.
good.
After everything that's been taken from you, you still have more to lose.
I was hoping to get my clan stuff done today, this morning, but I don't know how much of it I actually got done. It's got to be close. It's only 70%. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go pick these the stuff up from these two vendors, and I'm gonna call it quits for the stream today. I appreciate you guys jumping on. Happy Saws, if you're new to the stream, definitely subscribe. Appreciate that. Follow, whatever it is for whatever service. I think Twitch, it's follow and subscribe. For YouTube, I see you are on Twitch, so definitely follow us. We have our crazy moments, man. You missed some crazy PvP stuff yesterday. So Cameron does some fun mayhem private matches, and I have to say that I really, as much as I hate PvP, I enjoy that. Even though I get my ass kicked by him, it is still a lot of fun. So kudos to you, Mr. Cameron, random player. I cannot believe Rafiki copied your gamer tag, but you know they say imitation is the best compliment. So if you take it that way.
Ready and waiting. Good luck.
Let's go see what these vendors have for us.
Guardian.
Hopefully something good. I could definitely use some more 1310 gear. Is that a sword? Oh, okay, why am I getting drops at 09? That's not what I want. Don't get me wrong, I'll take it, but would definitely love a 1310 drop. Let's move some stuff up that needs to be moved up. Alrighty, 1310. Oh wow, okay, that bumped me up to 31. Awesome. Complain about that. Love my roll on Swarm. I got a couple of good rolls on that one. I'm just glad my clan, all the features on the thing are finally working. I'll tell you, you got to you have to spend a lot of time figuring out some of this stuff. It's not the easiest stuff to, oh, that's right, I want to keep that. It's not the easiest stuff to figure out how to make this stuff all work together, but it drives me crazy. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? So I don't need to worry about that. That's done. Do some Gambit and some other stuff later. I think I can get that finished up. Maybe even do it with a clan member, so that'd be fun. Guys, take it easy. Thanks for watching this morning. I'm getting off a little early. I got one more thing to pick up over here. I'm getting off a little early because I have to go pick up a car this morning. And then I have a couple meetings, but I'm going to be on, I'll be back on this afternoon streaming from 4 to 6, and I will definitely, Stance, I'll get on, I will jump on the PC and game with some PC members of our clan. I'll do that this afternoon after lunch. So,
What can I do for you, Warlock?
I don't do that enough, and I apologize. It is not because I don't want to, I just simply don't have the time a lot of times. Alright, there we go. Alright, 1331. Yeah, I'm no longer the highest player in the clan, unfortunately. We got some new clan members, and I'm very happy to have them. And they actually, they are actually higher level than me. I love these sides. These animations are so slow. Oh, okay. Catch you later, guys. Thanks for hanging with me today. If you didn't catch us earlier, rewatch the beginning of the stream. On the beginning of the stream, I actually have I have some snapshots of cars that I've built, a few cars I've built over the years. I am definitely a big car person. I've had, I don't know, 13 different BMWs, a couple of Porsches. My favorites are the ones I talked about today. There were 3 or 4 of them. 3 of them are BMWs, and 1 is an Acura NSX. I do have an Audi S5, which has been my longest. I've had it for 5 years, and I absolutely love it. I will make sure that next time I talk about cars, I will have some pictures of it for you guys. It is a black modified Audi S5 Cabriolet, and it is beautiful. 19-inch wheel package, tuned, track exhaust. It's a monster, and it's a lot of. It's a very fun, very nice car.
I hope you
in
have
fact,
something.
we're going to meet Lucky Rabbit's Wes and his fiance, or they're going to come share a cabin with us in the Smoky Mountains in July, and we're going to take both his Challenger and my S5 up to Tail of the Dragon, which, if you've never seen that before, is just one of the coolest roads for car people. Maybe tomorrow morning or this afternoon when I have it going, I will talk about that a little bit. It's kind of cool. It's a stretch of road on the North Carolina-Tennessee border that is 11 miles long, and in that 11 miles, it has 318 turns. I'm not kidding you. Few turnouts, no intersections, and it's one of the funnest, roads to drive in the country. It's also known as one of the deadliest roads. At the border, there's a little town called Deals Gap, and there is a 40-foot tree called the Tree of Shame. And the Tree of Shame has literally, I'm going to post a picture of it for tomorrow, I think, just for fun, or this afternoon maybe. They're motorcycle and car parts of every car or motorcycle that has wrecked on the Dragon. And this is a 40-foot tree full of motorcycle and car parts. I kid you not. When I first heard about it, I didn't believe it, but I had to see it to believe it. But it's absolutely amazing country. I like to go up there in the fall. Is the best time, the prettiest time. A couple of the pictures I showed today of the Z4 3.5 that I had were taken in the fall of 2013 when I was last up there with that car. So you guys take it easy. We'll catch you next time. See you at 4 o'clock today. And Zith, I will see you before then, probably after lunch on the PC. Won't be streaming that, but I will be on. So have a great Friday, guys, and I'll see you this afternoon.